Today at 11:42 a.m., the Chula Vista Police Department SWAT team served an arrest warrant and arrested Larry Millete for the murder of his wife, Maya Millete. Larry was taken into custody at his home and was alone at the time of his arrest. And I know many of you are all very concerned about May's children.
It was a long and emotional press conference. It just wrapped up just seconds ago after Chula Vista police arrested the husband of missing Chula Vista mother, Maya Millete. Again, her body has not been found. Thank you for joining us on this afternoon. I'm Kimberly Hunt. It's been 9 months since Maya Millete's disappearance, and the question still remains, where is her body? We have team coverage of today's developments. We have crews in the Chula Vista neighborhood where people watched as armed men came in to arrest Larry Millete, and crews at police headquarters where investigators laid out their evidence, and the family spoke to the public as well. It's been more than 9 months since Maya disappeared, and as the family is desperately searched for answers and searching for Maya, investigators meticulously put this case together. Let's start now with ABC 10 News reporter Rachel Bianco. She is at the Chula Vista Police Headquarters with what law enforcement said was their reasoning in the case that they have built up to now. Rachel.
Hi, Kimberly. Yeah, as you mentioned, really an emotional news conference that lasted about 50 minutes, and we have media here from around the country, but we also have Maya Millete's family, we have law enforcement, local officials, and then just people from the community who have followed this case, many of the volunteers who searched for her these past 9 months every weekend. And again, you heard the crowd cheering when they announced the arrest of Larry Millete, but the DA said this is not a win. We have lost a mother of 3. But as you said, they are still looking for the body of Maya Millete. And the DA released a lot of information, a lot of the evidence. And one of the reasons that she did that is she's hoping that somebody in the public will come forward. They believe that Maya was killed on or around January 7th. The last phone call that she made was to a divorce attorney, and they believe that was the reason that Larry essentially snapped. And in one of the text messages that they uncovered as evidence, it was a text message that Larry sent to his boss, and it said, quote, "I think she wants me to snap, and I am shaking inside, ready to snap." They are asking people who might have any information about a black Lexus, if they saw it on or around January 8th. Unfortunately, they really don't have any idea where her body could be, but they're hoping that this will jog the public's memory if maybe they saw a black Lexus on the side of the road. It's a GS 460 with a license plate Milani. They also say that they are trying to find a .40 caliber handgun. We know that a search warrant was served at the home. They said that a .40 caliber handgun is still missing. The DA also said that this starts us down a path of justice, but this is not a win. We lost a life, and they're simply bringing justice to this family. Again, the investigation was lengthy. It lasted for 9 months, and they worked with the FBI and a number of other agencies to collect evidence. Here's a little bit more from the Chula Vista police chief.
To date, the investigation has included over 67 search warrants, 87 interviews, review and investigation of over 130 tips, and thousands of hours of methodical investigative efforts. These efforts ultimately generated a variety of pieces of evidence that have become clear and overwhelming. Larry Millete, May's husband, is responsible for May's murder and disappearance.
Again, the district attorney hoping that now that Larry Millete is in jail, maybe people who felt uncomfortable coming forward or were afraid to will now do so. They also mentioned something interesting, another piece of critical evidence. Larry Millete was apparently using something called a spellcaster, somebody who he wanted to quote, put a spell on Maya to try to convince her not to divorce him. And they we're reading some of the text messages between Larry and the so-called spellcaster, and they became more violent in nature, saying that he was hoping that maybe she would become incapacitated and that she would have broken bones. And then the DA said that those messages between the spellcaster also stopped on or around January 7th. So a lot of information. This news conference just wrapped up, but again, they are still searching for the body of Maya Millete, and they are asking anyone who might have information about that black Lexus or the missing .40 caliber handgun to call Chula Vista Police. Larry Millete was booked into jail just a few hours ago. He is scheduled to be arraigned on Thursday. We'll have much more on this coming up at 5 o'clock. Reporting live in Chula Vista, Rachel Bianco, ABC 10 News.
Thank you, Rachel. And they're very transparent that black Lexus may have traveled hours outside San Diego. And so it's a wide swath in which anyone that may have seen a Lexus pulled over on the side of the road on January 8th of 2020, please come forward. Thank you. Great reporting there on just a stunning news conference. We'll get back to you, Rachel.